So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Ball's out on the left now. Played out to the wing. A chance! And the finish! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Tries a through ball. Real Madrid being made to look sloppy in possession here. Towards the front. He's made sure that that won't get through. Passes it through. Here it comes. That intervention was very necessary. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Real Madrid putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. The route one option. Deftly done. Nice little chip. Can he finish? Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, he can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Really well taken goal. All two appearing out of sight. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position. But where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's come flying in. He'll try from distance. He's got away with one there. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. So what now? Spoon forward. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Another piece of really good defending. Aim forward. Now the pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lovely feet. shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gets up to head it! Really is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Chance! Shoots! That is wayward.
Well, there's no messing about with this fella, is there? Just went straight down the middle. If only he could have applied the finish with the same conviction.
Real Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. 5 minutes till the break. Charges in. Ball's loose, and he's after it. It out, pumps it upfield. Passes it through. He's through. Here it is now, surely. The shot's on. They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do. 3 without reply.
This is becoming a stroll. And out to safety. Shoots! There's the half-time whistle. The action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, that's neat. Big chance! They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Right now, what's on? Who's going to make this theirs? Goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's long and forward. Tries to get it forward quickly.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient.
Oh, take and win style! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Shakes the shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Real Madrid desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. What about it?
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
He's gone for it! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Comes sliding in. Surely has a hit! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Well positioned to make that interception. Either side really getting hold of the ball. It's one! He's got away with one there. Out to the left it goes. Crunching tackle. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
Great lead! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
It out wide. Hurtles into the tackle. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Out towards the... Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a loose ball. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. And tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Fires from distance. Forwards. Time added on 4 minutes. Got a throw in. Very well to intervene. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Ah, ele acabou ali hoje. 52. Dá pro jantar já.
Sim, não, é pra comprar. Depois deixa isso aí. Ele está mostrando agora na jogador você tá subindo ainda. Isso fica cada vez mais bom.
Que é
Cada vez mais bom.
Isa na nagpre. Nagsabi na ako nagpre itong intra.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Brazil against France. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Looks to thread it through. Matuidi. And it's Giroud. Now it's Martial. Giroud showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Giroud. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar. Giroud. Now it's Martial. France have a free kick.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
Griezmann ready to try one. Good strong hand by the keeper.
Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Pogba. Pogba! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, they just weren't able to deal with him. You know, he was allowed to go straight through the middle, and I'm sure he'll be a little angry at himself for missing that.
Pogba. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece.
Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past, and maybe again.
Against the crossbar. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Giroud. Danilo comes sliding in. Brazil need to have a shot on target. France emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Tries a through ball. He's off on a marauding run. It's Martial! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
That had to be more accurate. Looking to force his way through. Giroud. And it's Neymar. Neymar. That's a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving...
That's surely a foul. Free kick. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. France can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Crunching tackle. Neymar. Willian. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Evra. Martial. Ball's out on the left now. Martial. Martial! Loose ball, who's going to get that? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That's such a great run he made there. He got away from two defenders as well. That's wonderful play.
And it's Sanya. David Luiz charges in. France get it back again. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, he's come flying in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Spoon forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Coutinho. Now it's Neymar. Speculative strike. Rafael Varane. Pogba. It's Martial. Now it's Neymar. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Yo. Yo. Join my party. Come on, man. Huh?
Pogba. The referee brings the first half to a
You wanna join my
close.
party?
The midway point of the game.
Well, that half-time dressing room now should be full of encouragement from the way they finished the first 45 minutes. They must restart with the same level of intensity, though. Any drop and they're going to let this opposition off the hook. They really have to make it count now.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something a little more magical.
David Luiz with the foul.
What are you doing right now? Isso aí, puta que pariu. Me. Bitch.